This is your sign to lock in. Before we discuss on how we can actually lock in, going full monk mode, getting on this period, the season of life where we go all in to achieve a goal that we have, to achieve success, whether it's making money, fitness, health, starting a business, right? Whatever it is, I just wanted to share with you a quick lesson that cost me 2 years of my life. I realized that when I went all in, when I locked in, like all like us Gen Z people call it, when I went monk mode 2 years ago into this thing that I pursued. After the 2 years, I realized that I wasted my time, and I wanted to share with you this lesson that I've learned, and this legit could save you a few years of your life. It cost me 2 years of my life, and so I just wanted to share with you this valuable lesson. This video is probably gonna be pretty long, and so if you have like a shit attention span, maybe this video is not for you. Because the people that have short attention span, they probably clicked off the video already. They need like those Mr. Beast style editing where the people that edit the video, the editors, they have to optimize it every 2 seconds for your dumbass or like the people that have short attention span to, be engaged in the video. But chances are the people that are, lacking the attention span, the ADHD brain or whatever, they click off the video already and they're gonna, not learn this lesson. And those people could probably, waste 2 years of their life, just like I did, right? I started my, I guess, like self improvement journey, started making, the self improvement videos, like the typical self improvement videos. I started 2 years ago, 2023, January. I built a YouTube channel, like literally I spent 2 years on the YouTube channel, built it over to 1.7K subscribers. I got the channel monetized, made a little bit of money on it. One of my videos got over 500,000 views, and a few other videos got over 10,000 views. And I ended up deleting the channel after 2 years. I recently just deleted it. So before I started the channel, right, like a few months before, I discovered like self improvement. I discovered people like Hamza, you probably know Hamza. People like Tate, Ice Cold JT, he's an OG, and like a bunch of other self improvement YouTubers, and they all helped me got on this, you know, self improvement journey where you go to the gym, you stop fapping like a little monkey, you start going to bed early, you start deleting social media, you start doing the right things, you start doing the productive things. This was right before 2023, so like towards the end of my senior year of high school and like the freshman year of college, like like the like um like the time I graduated high school, and then I started like watching the content, and then a few months later I started to take action because I was like a procrastinator, like a mental masturbator, like the term for it is like you watch a bunch of these videos but you don't take action. That was me when I like towards the end of senior year of high school, and then I graduated. I was watching a bunch of these like self improvement videos, but I wasn't taking action, right? And then I finally started to take action like the first semester of college, so my freshman year. Did a bunch of stuff, made a bit of progress, and I decided to start a YouTube channel. Started in January 2023. I started to take self improvement seriously. I started recording videos. I started like locking in, right? I started to go like monk mode. Started to go to the gym seriously, like being consistent. Was meditating every single day, like 10-15 minutes. Taking cold showers. Keep in mind, this was January of 2023, so it was cold as fuck outside. It was the winter. It was snowing outside, and I was taking cold showers every single day. All the good habits I was doing, literally doing them every single day. I would say staying consistent. I did some bad habits like playing video games, not eating properly, but I wasn't really aware of the health consequences of like seed oils and like microplastics. I just knew the basics of like going to the gym, meditating, taking cold showers, going to bed early, wake up at the same time every single day, like the basic things. but I was obsessed with the basic things then. And so like I went extreme. I went monk mode. And during this time, like I said, I started the YouTube channel and I started to like talk about self-improvement things like why you need to go to the gym. The gym will change your life. Top 5 bad habits that you should stop doing. Things like that. No-fap tips. Why you keep relapsing on no-fap. Things like that. And so over time, I developed myself more and more and more. And then I just turned into this weird, inauthentic version of myself where I was trying to act like Tate. I was trying to act like Hamza. I was trying to act like someone I'm not on the camera. Because why? It was the idea of building fame and money, getting subscribers, seeing the numbers go up, chasing the numbers, chasing the AdSense money, chasing the subscribers and the views and the watch hours. So pretty much I was trying to be like Andrew Tate. I was trying to be like Hamza. I wasn't really being the authentic version of myself. Which the truth is, it got me a bunch of views and subscribers. And I was doing that for 2 years. So when I first started on YouTube, I was technically, I guess like the first few videos, I was being like the real version of myself. Just a little bit cringe, just because I started like, it was like my first time speaking on camera. So it was a bit cringe, but I guess that would be like the most authentic version of myself back on the old channel. But then after 2 years, I realized that like making these pathetic self-improvement videos is not really my purpose. It lacks purpose and fulfillment. There is 0 ounces of purposeful and fulfillment behind making these videos. I wasn't trying to help people to get on this self-improvement journey, but instead I was chasing the numbers, chasing the milestone, chasing the 1,000 subscribers, chasing the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, which I did. I was doing self-improvement content on the internet because it was trendy. You might do this as well. A lot of people, a lot of young guys like me, if you're the age of between like 16 to like 25, all of us are doing self-improvement content. Go to the gym, go to the gym. No fap guys, no go to bed early, don't party. Every one of us is doing content like that. Now, the message behind it, it's good, right? It's positive. But we're just doing it because it's a trendy thing now. Just like how like the renegade dance was trendy back in like 2020 or something on TikTok. And self-improvement videos, making self-development content now is like a trend. I felt miserable. Like I was looking back at the 2 years of my journey on this channel, and I felt miserable. I became a slave to the YouTube algorithm. The whole point of locking in, right? The whole point of going monk mode, to become an entrepreneur, to become successful, to chase your dreams, to escape the rat race, and to become financially free. That's the whole point of like locking in, right? Is to achieve your goals. But then we get into like a new rat race, a new matrix, like what Tate calls it. We get into this new system where like our business, the thing that we're locking in, it becomes our matrix. We're just trying to chase the numbers and the materialistic shit. It's the same thing as like the normies, right? We all know that it's a scam to go to college. Like the typical propaganda of like, oh, graduate high school, go to college, get a good degree, and then find a 9 to 5 job, and then stay in the company for 10 years, and maybe you'll get a promotion. Maybe you get like 80K a year after 10 years in your industry. We all know that it's a scam, right? But then when we go into monk mode and locking in and going all in and on this entrepreneurship online, this shit becomes our matrix. It's like we're trying to chase the numbers, the views. Just like the normies trying to chase the promotion, trying to climb up the corporate ladder, the career ladder. We're just doing the same thing as well. We're like chasing the subscribers on YouTube, chasing the followers on TikTok. There's no purpose behind it. And so I was looking back at like my videos and stuff, and I was thinking about this shit for like a few months now. It's like what is the point of doing the content I'm doing? At least on the old channel, right? I deleted that channel. But on this new channel, I'm gonna fulfill my goal and my purpose. I don't give a fuck about subscribers and AdSense money and the watch time hours or whatever. I don't care about the stats, the analytics, because there's no purpose behind it. Making top 5 ways to end your nofap addiction, top 5 ways to end your fapping addiction. Like, who gives a fuck? We all know that you shouldn't be touching your little wee wee every day. We all know you should not be fat and go to the gym. But it's like the people like us, we just keep pumping out these stupid cringe like Tate wannabe content. There's no purpose behind it because I was like thinking right. I'm 20 right now. In 10 years, when I'm a 30-year-old with like 3 children, would I still be making top 5 ways to end your bad habit? Top reason why you keep relapsing on NoFap. Why you should quit video games. I'm not doing that shit. It's not purposeful. That's not what I wanted to do. I realized that I was brainwashed by what I was consumed on the internet. All these self-improvement YouTubers, they're making money. They're selling you a course or something, which is fine. Like, if you want to sell a course and, it's genuinely educational and it can genuinely help people, that's fine. But like 80% of the courses being sold, it's literally a scam. Doesn't really help people. It's just for like the creator to make money. It was like the past few months I had like some like dark intrusive thoughts about my purpose and obviously giving up 2 years of my life, and starting over. It was really dark. It was like, should I delete this channel and just get rid of, throwing away 2 years of my life in a trash can? Or continue to get on this like rat race of like making more shit self-improvement content? Trying to make an extra few dollars a day on Google AdSense. Who gives a fuck? And I realized that it wasn't what I wanted to do. And so, like, I realized that whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to pursue, whatever it is you want to, lock in and go full monk mode on, it's like, make sure you discover your purpose first. It's like your gift to your tribe, your gift to your community. Making the shit self-improvement videos, that's not my purpose. And yes, it's everyone should constantly strive to improve themselves. Everyone should go to the gym. Everyone should eat healthy. But for many of us, acting like Tate in front of your camera, that's not your purpose. You think that, oh, my purpose is to help to get young guys on self-improvement. No, it's not. You're just deluded because you've been watching so many of these like videos online. You watch hundreds of hours of podcasts of Andrew Tate or some other self-improvement YouTuber. And it pissed me off. It was never about chasing the numbers or the money or yes, money is fine. Like, if I end up doing something that felt purposeful to me, that could make me a fuck ton of money, that's great. But like, at the cost of your soul, at the cost of like your mental health, doesn't really fucking matter, bro. The self-improvement YouTubers that try to act like Tate, or like, oh, this video is sponsored by Manscaped. This video is sponsored by... I know for a fact they feel like shit making those videos. It's like they make a video on going to the gym and then, oh, here is why you can like be more attractive. Here is what you do. You use my code Manscaped or something. And then shave your body and then you can be more attractive. And then if you build muscle, financial freedom is important, obviously. Making money is important. But it was never about chasing the superficial materialistic things and the numbers. I realized that it's all about chasing your mission, your mission, fulfilling your mission, and fulfilling your purpose. The lesson here is, before we go lock in or go all in or go full monk mode, make sure that it's purposeful. Make sure that it's your purpose. Make sure that it's your gift to the people. Make sure that it's fulfilling to you. Because whatever it is, if it's fulfilling to you, if it's purposeful to you, if it's like your genuine mission, I think that money will just come to you. Like every single successful guy, purposeful guy, like successful, purposeful guy, they always talk about, like this is very interesting, right? They always talk about why like money doesn't matter. The numbers doesn't matter. The supercar doesn't matter. The superficial things doesn't really matter. When you keep chasing something, it runs away. We all know that. A lot of us come from the red pill background. It's like attracting girls. You keep chasing girls, they will just run away from you. But if you don't and you just work on yourself and become better, the girls will just naturally come to you, right? When you keep chasing the numbers, when you keep chasing the subscribers and the money, yes, it will go up, but it's not what you wanted. Chasing the girls, some girls might give you the number, might give you the Snapchat, but it's not your 10 out of 10 dream wife, quality mother of your children. It's not the supercar or the Rolex or the, I don't know, whatever degeneracy materialistic things us Gen Z guys, Gen Alpha guys are into. It's not that. It's all about purpose at the end of the day. It's all about your mission. And for like the religious people, it's like your God-given mission, God-given purpose. You never want to come out of monk mode realizing that, like you never want to come out of monk mode and realize the thing that you were grinding means nothing to you. The goals that you achieved meant nothing to you. I felt like that, bro. And I was working on the YouTube for 2 years, blinded, cranking out these videos, editing these videos, speaking on the camera till like my throat was dry, speaking about the same shit over and over again. There was days where I would pump out like, I would sit right here and record 7 videos in one session, daily uploading, and then after it, I realized that it meant nothing to me. I don't give a fuck about like speaking about. You need to go to the gym. You need to go to the gym. A lot of guys are just like me. I know for a fact. You're making, go to the gym, guys. Don't fap. Go to bed early. Stop scrolling on TikTok. You're just making those type of content because you see it kind of pops off on social media and it gets views and clicks and likes and subscribers and followers. Is that really what you wanted? Imagine working on something for 2 years. Imagine going on to this monk mode period, right? Coming out of this monk mode season and realizing that what you achieved meant nothing to you. And I hope that you discover your purpose first before you go all in. But the reality is, and the sad thing is, for many people, they have to kind of go through the trials and tribulations to find their purpose, right? Which was my case, right? You gotta try out different things to find out what your true mission is, your true purpose is. At the end of the day, it's all about purpose. It's not about money. Yes, money is important. Having a nice car is important. Having high quality food is important. Having a nice house is important. But when you're just chasing the $10 million house, the $10 million car, the 100K subscribers on YouTube, who gives a fuck? You don't. The only reason why you're just doing it is because you want to get like a head turn from other people. Like you drive down the car, you drive down the road with your fancy like $5 million supercar, and you wanted like someone to like behind them. Oh, that car is so cool, and then like 2 minutes later, forget about it. I failed this life's shit test. So I've decided I'm gonna sacrifice this 2 years of my life and to delete this channel, not this channel, like the old channel that I had, which I've already deleted it. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 years of the time spent on creating YouTube videos. I'm gonna put in to something that is purposeful. Things that are actually important to me, that feels important to me. Not making the cringy self-improvement videos like all of you guys are doing. Trying to act like Tate. Fucking idiots. How did I discover my purpose? Honestly, it was just sitting there and staring out of my window. Staring out at that window. Looking at the trees outside. Sitting there in silence. I know it sounds cringe or gay or stupid or whatever. But that's how you actually find your purpose. First of all, you go through the trials and tribulations. You fail the shit test. You fail the test, and then after some deep, intrusive thoughts, after some time alone where you're just sitting there and just thinking, staring at your wall or out the window, that's how you discover your purpose. Or you can learn the lessons from the guys that are further ahead of the journey. I hope that you can learn from my mistake. And it's January 2025, beginning of the year. Everyone wants to start a New Year's resolution, this New Year's resolution shit, and then go into monk mode and focus on something that you don't want to come out of the monk mode period after 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, and realizing that what you've achieved, it means nothing to you. Like, you don't give a fuck about it. And now the weird thing is, right, if you sell your soul and work on something that is stupid, that doesn't mean anything to you, it still requires the same amount of work. If you were to work on something that is purposeful, that means a lot to you, you make a YouTube channel. You can go the route of like making shit self-improvement videos, or you can fulfill your purpose and to like make videos on how to get better at basketball. Both of them require the same amount of hard work. With making the trendy shit self-improvement videos, top 5 ways to end your no-fap boys, top 5 ways to end your fapping addiction. Put a girl in the thumbnail, you'll get views and subscribers, your number will go up. You make a video, for example, if you really love basketball and you want to teach people how to get better at basketball, you make videos on how to get better at basketball, how to be a better three-point shooter. It still takes the same amount of work. So might as well just do the thing that is purposeful to you, because both of them just require the same amount of work. At the end, you pretty much get the same rewards, like the money, success, whatever. At least that's what the guys further than me in the journey told me. A lot of these guys basically said, if you just work on something purposeful, it might take longer to reach that destination, but you'll still get your goal. You still get the success that you desire but don't really want. It's just because you've been, or at least we've been brainwashed by the content consumption. Rich 15-year-old does dropshipping, selling panties from a random Chinese website. OnlyFans manager. Shit, self-improvement videos, finance videos, top 5 ways to make passive income. They make their money, but they feel like shit. Just like I was. I got the subscribers and the views, but there is zero sense of purpose inside of me. Just like these shit finance YouTubers. Top 5 ways to make, I don't know, passive income. 2025. They get views, they get money. But do they give a fuck about their audience? Do they give a fuck about the people that, that are consuming their content? No, they just want the money. But they feel miserable. Just like I was. Speaking till my throat was dry, like literally a dry throat. But if I just recorded, if I made videos on something that felt purposeful to me, I'll probably get like a dry throat also, because I'll be speaking about it a lot. If It's my purpose to make videos on things that are important to me, that feels purposeful to me, versus making shit videos. They both require me to dry out my throat. So I just might as well just work on the purposeful thing. When you discover your purpose, you don't need to go into like a monk mode season. It's because when you find your mission, you just work on it like naturally. Like you just have the desire to work on it. You don't need to lock in and delete all of your social media apps and turn everything off. When you discover your purpose, you realize that it's what you wanted to do. So you just sit there in front of your room or something or whatever and just work on it with a smile on your face, feeling genuinely happy. When I was editing those shit top 5 ways you're why you're a loser, top 5 reasons why you're a loser, I was editing the videos. I felt like a dickhead. I didn't realize it at the time, but now today looking back at it, I felt like a dickhead. Literally. Like, reason number 1, you keep fapping. Reason number 2, you don't go to the gym. Like, who gives a fuck, right? We all know that. Got me views, subscribers. So many of us are just trying to act like Tate, trying to act like Hamza. But we're not. So the moral of this story is to just make sure you discover your purpose. Make sure you discover what you want to do. Obviously, it will change over time. And to make sure before you go like all in, before you go into like a monk mode season, make sure that the thing you're pursuing, it actually fulfills you. It actually puts a smile on your face. Because if it puts a smile on your face, you don't need monk mode. You don't need to cut out all the distractions. Because you just naturally not be distracted because you're so focused in on your mission that you're not gonna need to, block everyone or something. Make sure you find your purpose. Don't be a dumbass like me and waste 2 years of my life making shit videos on YouTube. Obviously, like there's things that I've learned, so maybe it's not really a waste. Maybe like 80% of it is like a waste of time, but and then 20% I learn things on YouTube, right? I learned some lessons on YouTube, and so maybe like starting this new channel, I'll be a better speaker, a better communicator, a better, grow my YouTube channel in the right way, attracting the right type of people, not just some degen brain dead people, some 12-year-old kid. Yes, man, yes, 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 don't fap, yes, like a bunch of yes men or some fucking liberal haters. I spoke to Hamza, the popular self-improvement YouTuber, the Pakistani guy, the Pakistani self-improvement YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers. And I was talking to him on this like topic, right, of deleting the YouTube channel and starting over. And he pretty much told me to like work on something purposeful, to work on something that is not purposeful versus something that is purposeful. It takes the same amount of hard work and discipline and dedication. So might as well just do the thing that you like. And make sure that genuinely like think, is this whatever you're doing, right? Is this your genuine, authentic version of yourself? If you make Mr. Beast type videos, do you think that is it your true desire and your need and your want to entertain people? Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Everyone is different, and so you need to like sit there and just think. Like, turn off your computer, turn off your phone, stop watching my video, and just sit like in your room, look at the wall, or go outside, look at the grass, and just like have like a long thinking session to yourself. And I think after wasting a few years of my life, I think I found my mission. I found my purpose. And I think, obviously this will probably change in the future, is to become healthy, is to educate people on health, educate you on health. Not the bullshit like, oh, get 8 hours of sleep or get 8 to 10 hours of sleep and drink water when you wake up and go get sunlight and go to the gym. Like, we all know that. We all know the basics that we need. But it's like, I realize that my purpose is like digging into like the deep autistic shit of health, of like the carnivore diet. Maybe red meat is not bad for you. Maybe red meat will turn you into a superhuman. Fasting is the way. Maybe 3 meals a day and 3 evenly spaced meals a day is a scam. Maybe you should be fasting. The food pyramid is a scam. Microplastics, testosterone, estrogen, seed oils. I was looking back at some of my old videos and I'll be making a video on NoFap and I'll randomly be talking about the food pyramid. I'll be randomly talking about how red meat and eating 10 eggs a day is good for you. And so, yeah. And also, like, on my old channel, I was a fucking hypocrite. It was like, I was telling people to go to the gym, but I was fat. I still got, like, I still gotta, I still got more progress to make. But I was acting in this like proper authority version of myself, trying to act like Tate, right? And so, yeah, that just the I guess it was a success of like helping me discover my purpose. If you want to get on this movement of improving your health autistically, not oh, get 8 hours of sleep and drink water every day. If you want to genuinely improve your health, maybe you can join this movement and get on this journey with me because I'm learning as well. There's a lot of things that I want to share. The food pyramid is a scam. Maybe the proper human diet is the carnivore diet. I don't give a fuck about making videos on top 5 reasons why girls don't talk to you. Top 5 reasons why you keep fapping. Top 5 reasons why you need to go to the gym. Why you should quit video games. Why you keep relapsing. Why you can't stop doing. I don't give a fuck about making those videos. It was a really hard decision to delete the channel. 2 years, imagine giving up 2 years of your life for something better. I don't even want that side of me on the internet anymore. The good thing is I'm not a big YouTuber. Or I wasn't, I'm probably a small YouTuber now, so because I'm starting over, but I was 1.7k subscribers, pretty much no one. Last thing I'll say is make sure that you discover your purpose, make sure that you find your mission, your gift to your community, your gift to your tribe. Don't go into this endless degeneracy, soulless. Don't sell your soul, pretty much. Make sure when you work on this thing, it puts a smile on your face. Goodbye.